This Sunday's readings for the 10th Sunday in Ordinary Time has the story of Adam and Eve, where God confronts them after they ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And in the Gospel reading, Jesus is being accused by his relatives of being out of his mind and accused by the scribes of being possessed by evil. Now, thanks to the following Christian voices, they open up all these provoking insights. In his YouTube page, Angelo Corbanali, he pointed out how God is looking to bring us back into communion. Father Emmanuel Chibo makes a point that the reason the crowd tells Jesus that his family is outside is to create division between them being different from his family. And this points out how God dismisses the division, separation that the crowd may want to create between themselves and God. And instead, Jesus points out that God is inclusive and welcoming to everyone. Father George Smiga further makes the point of the devil deriving from the word division, and he compares this with Jesus, who doesn't divide. He unites, he welcomes, he gathers. In his homily, Bishop Robert Barron points out that when Adam and Eve sinned, they distanced themselves from God, and that led to shame and blame. And that brings an interesting point of how in the gospel reading, the same shaming and blaming continued, and Jesus, God, confronted that with mercy, forgiveness, and welcoming. Father Stephen Thorne gives an inspirational quote saying, Jesus knows who he is. He knows his mission, he knows his Father, and because of that, he's able to stand strong in the midst of challenge and controversy. There's so much more reflections, which you can check out at gatherclip.com. And you can see the links to all these different resources.